Hello everyone, and welcome to the West Coast of Canada and Champs International Skating Centre of BC Virtual Skating Show. I'm your host, Ted Barton, and I would like to acknowledge that we are broadcasting live from the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh Nations here in Vancouver. We thank them for sharing this beautiful land with us to live, work, and skate. It's my pleasure to especially welcome the parents of all the skaters who have not seen their children skate in over a year. We appreciate your patience and hope you will enjoy watching your child perform this evening. Now, a little bit of background to Champs International. It was 24 years ago that while working for Skate Canada BC, I met with Canland Ice Sports and we began to discuss moving our offices to Burnaby, where they were extending a 4 ice pad facility into the world's largest 8-rink operation. It has proven to be a very healthy and rewarding partnership in that we provide 12 months of figure skating operation to their business and they provide us with a beautiful on-ice and off-ice facility. It was a few years after that I looked around the world for a head coach, the director of skating, and I came across a wonderful operation in Richmond Hill, Ontario, operated by Joanne McLeod. Joanne has put together a great team of coaches here at Champs, such as Neil Wilson, former British champion, Mega Museki, former Japanese international competitor, Jill Marie Harvey, a longtime colleague of Joanne's, Catherine Kang, former national senior ladies, and Kevin Reynolds, 6-time national medalist. Mickey Mori, a former Japanese national competitor, and let's not forget about the ice dance program operated by Megan Wing and Aaron Lowe, which has produced many national champions and international competitors. And finally, where it all starts, Can Skate, which is beautifully managed by Diane Knutson. As with every successful skating centre in BC, teamwork is critical. Of course, there have been many challenges along the way, but from a competitive perspective, there has been excellent and consistent results. Well over 100 national medals in the past 20 years, 6 different skaters to 21 different world championships, 3 different skaters to 4 different Olympic Games, and 2 top 5 world finishes in men by Emmanuel Sandou and Kevin Reynolds. In addition, many skaters on the Junior Grand Prix and at the World Junior Championships. Now, just before we get started with this show, I had a chance a little earlier today to chat with Joanne about the journey and navigating through COVID times. Take a listen.
Well, Joanne, what an unusual time in history, of course. COVID has impacted the world. But when we talk about the athletes, tell us a little bit about your journey with your athletes through this time in our history.
Well, there's no question it's been a nightmare for the planet with the COVID pandemic. And all that really matters is that we save lives and everybody stays healthy and we keep rolling out those vaccines. But turning to sport, no question, amateur sport has been bruised. 3 to 5 hours a day, they train 5 days a week, and it goes from that to a full lockdown, to no parents, no spectators, facilities giving some restrictions as they slowly open up, having virtual competitions to no virtual competitions. It's been an emotional roller coaster for these athletes. As a leader and director of Champs, I have to sort of figure out the knot. And the knot is probably the biggest one that I've had in my coaching career. How to keep them engaged, how to keep them motivated, and more importantly, how to give some accountability to a performance. So I watched Skate Canada BC stage successfully virtual competitions in the summer 2020 into the fall. You, Ted, a friend, very humble, but you are recognized in the world for your talents of broadcasting for the International Skating Union. So you put Ted's talents, you put the resources of Skate Canada BC, you put a creative concept together, and you have a virtual skating gala. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank each and every one of you that have donated, and you have not only energized these athletes, but put some fuel to them this past month, and I guarantee every dollar will be going towards training expenses in the coming months.
Well, thank you, Joanne. A little shy about those comments for sure, but we're here for the gala, so on with the show.
Enjoy the show.
Okay, we're ready to go, but before we do, I just wanted to mention that because of COVID, we were unable to include other top skaters here in BC from Kelowna Figure Skating Club under the leadership of Karen and Jason Mongrain and the Connaught Skating Club under the guidance of Keegan Murphy. Our first performer tonight is 14 years old, a Canada Winter Games and National Championship novice medalist, a very quick and fast young skater learning to be more independent. He's highly competitive with his heart set on more. Skating to Step by Step and Everybody by the Backstreet Boys. Please welcome Brendan Wong.
Step by step, ooh baby, gonna get to you, girl. First time was a great time, second time was a blast, third time I fell in love, now I hope it lasts. I can see it in your walk, tell it when you talk, see it in everything you do, even in your thoughts. Step by step, step by step, ooh girl, it's really just a matter of time. You got the right stuff, baby, love the way you turn me on. The right stuff, you got the right stuff, baby, you're the reason why I sing this song. The right stuff, step. See a picture of me all the time. Step in, girl, when you smile, you got to know that you drive me wild. All that I needed was you. Oh, girl, you're so right. Said all that I wanted was you. You made all my dreams come true. Step by step, oh baby, gonna get to you, girl. Step by step, oh baby, really want you in my world. Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah.
All right. 14-year-old Brendan Wong. Well, our next performer is 16 years old and a two-time national medalist and this year's British Columbia Junior Women's Champion. An extremely hard worker who's beginning to master the ever-so-difficult triple-triple combinations, maybe more importantly, learning to perform at a higher level. Skating to I've Got Rhythm by Nikki Yanofsky, please welcome the charming Emma Zito.
Days can be sunny with never a sigh. Don't need what money can buy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my man who can ask for anything more. I got daisies in green pastures, I got my man who can ask for anything more. Oh man, trouble, I don't mind him, you won't find him around my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams, I got my man who can ask for anything more. Woman trouble, you won't find him. I got rhythm, I got music. I wanna be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. Life won't be worth living if we are both giving. I give some to you. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my man for today. I got daisies in green pastures, I got my man. Home and trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him knocking around my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams, I got my man for today. Who could ask for anything more? Yeah.
16-year-old Emma Zito. Well, our next performer is originally from Quebec. He's 19 years old and has something very, very special in his ability to bring a carefree, relaxed, and unique personality and style to each of his performances. He's produced some very special moments for the judges and fans alike at his 4 national championship appearances. Skating to Iris, performed by the Goo Goo Dolls. Please welcome Gabrielle Blumenthal.
To touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I could taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. Can't fight the tears that ain't cold, all the moment of truth in your eyes. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
19-year-old Gabrielle Blumenthal. Well, we'll now move into the world of ice dance. Our next performers have had success at every level of their career. They bring their own individuality to their performance and continue to grow as a team and as artists. They've represented Canada on the ISU Junior Grand Prix for 2 seasons. They placed 5th at the 2020 Youth Winter Olympic Games and were competitors at the 2020 World Junior Championships in Tallinn, Estonia. Skating to Losing Me by Gabrielle Elpin and JP Cooper. Please welcome 17-year-old Miku Makita and 18-year-old Tyler Ganera.
Wanna lie to you, say I'm doing so well, show you photos to prove that I've been doing so well. Wanna hide the truth, wanna dress up hell and heaven like we all try to do. I'm scared to call you back. I'm no good at trying to tell you that I'm not doing okay. But I'm dying to hear you say, just take a breath, love, fill your lungs up, rest your head, there's no sense in losing sleep. You can break down, let your watch stop, lose your temper, but you're not losing me. You're not losing me. Don't wanna cry to you, I was feeling so good. Took another sip and hit the bottom like I knew that I would. All the things we do, we dress up pain like heaven in a moment of truth. I wanna call you back. I'm no good at trying to tell you that I'm not doing okay. But I'm dying to hear you say, just take a breath, love, fill your lungs up, rest your head, there's no sense in losing sleep. You can break down, let your watch stop, lose your temper, but you're not losing me. You're not losing me. You could be so happy, then it suddenly turns. No one can explain it, and you don't have the words. I can see you trying, I can see that it hurts. I can see you trying, I can see that it hurts. Just take a breath, love, fill your lungs up, rest your head, 'cause you're not losing me. You're not losing me.
Miku Makita and Tyler Ganera. Well, our next performer is 16 years old and has made remarkable progress over the past 2 seasons. He possesses that which every skater wishes to have, soft and deep knees that he brings to his skating skills. 3-time national competitor, the current BC Junior Men's Champion. Skating to Wild Thing by the Trogs, music from my era, that means old. Please welcome Shohei Law.
Wild thing, I think I love you, but I wanna know for sure. So come on and hold me tight. I love you. hold me tight. You move me. Come on, wild thing. Shake it, wild thing.
16-year-old Shohei Law. Well, up next, a 16-year-old, very successful competitor in a young career, the 2019 Canadian Junior Men's Champion, the silver medalist at the ISU Junior Grand Prix event in Courchevel, France, and a fourth-place finish at the 2020 Youth Olympic Games in Lausanne. A skater with a classic and elegant style who's working through the growth that all young skaters experience. Skating to Someone You Loved by Louis Capaldi. Please welcome Alexa Rakic.
I'm going on during this time. I feel there's no one to save me. This all and nothing really got away. You're driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I'm going under, and this time I feel there's no one to turn to. This all and nothing way of loving, go be sleeping without you. Now I need somebody to know, somebody to hear, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved, and I tend to close my eyes when it hurts. Sometimes I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your soul till I come back around. For now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love, but now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. To let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved.
16-year-old Alexa Rakic. Well, our next performer was very successful right from the start of her career, winning the Canadian Pre-Novice Championship, then moving up to Novice and qualifying for the National Championships, coming in fourth. After that, there was a growth and a small loss of confidence as she began to navigate how timing has changed and how to adapt. Everyone goes through that, and those who are patient and continue to work hard through those challenging times are able to regain control over their career. Our next skater clearly applied patience and determination in regaining control, placing second in the Junior Women at the Skate Canada Challenge event this past season. Skating to Real Groove by Kylie Minogue, please welcome 16-year-old Melody Zhu.
Feel my heartbeat. It's the same old feeling coming over me tonight. Me tonight. Feel it buzzing. Said I'm never gonna go, but tonight I think I might give my heart a ride. Up in the night. No one can take me higher. No, it's been a while, baby, a while. Don't you still feel the fire? I saw you dancing with somebody looking like me. She know how to party, but nothing like me. Got that perfect body, but she ain't got the moves. We got something better, got that real groove, baby. No, I never should've gone, baby, I was on the run. On the run. It was heartbreak. I can't stand another day knowing that you are the one. You're the one. Give my heart a ride. Up in the night. No one can take me higher. No, it's been a while, baby, a while. Don't you still feel the fire? I saw you dancing with somebody looking like me. She know how to party, but nothing like me. Got that perfect body, but she ain't got the moves. We got something better, got that real groove, baby. She know how to party. Got that perfect body, but she ain't got the moves. We got something better, got that real groove, baby. Real groove, we got that real groove. We got something better, got that real groove, baby. Dancing with somebody looking like me. She know how to party, but nothing like me. Got that perfect body, but she ain't got the moves. We got something better, got that real groove, baby. She know how to party, got that perfect body, but she ain't got the moves. We got something better, got that real groove, baby.
16-year-old Melody Zhu. Well, just before we present our final three performers, we're pleased to introduce the Champs Advance Ensemble featuring Yena Oh, Brendan Wong, Brian Chen, Angelina Guan, Kara Yun, Luka Miyake, Jessica Liang, Sanuli Loku, Brooklyn Pollock, and Marissa Wu as they skate to Time by Billy Porter.
What is time? Is it the autumn leaves that change? or the snow that floats from the sky. What is time? Is it the air we breathe, or the wings that teach a newborn bird to fly? Who can tell? I don't know. Will we change? Will we grow? What is time? Is it eternity in heaven, or just a hope for peace on earth? Where's the time? Gone in the blink of an eye, but with every blink a birth. We live, we learn, we love in time. We give, we yearn, we in time. Time for change. It's time to care. It's not too late. Don't despair. Reach inside your heart to find the joy, the love to share with all mankind. For all we know. Oh, all we have is time.
While socially distanced, beautifully skated, and truly a sign of our times. Our next performer has made outstanding progress this past season, especially under the restrictive circumstances. He's mastered the triple axel, triple toe combination, added 2 quads to his repertoire, but it is not only that he can execute them, but the quality is of the highest level. Now, of course, like everyone, you need to produce under pressure of competition, and that test will come next season. But the tremendous progress has been made, and of course, much more to come. He has 4 times represented Canada on the ISU Junior Grand Prix, 2019 Canadian Junior Men's Silver Medalist. Skating to Your Song by Ewan McGregor and Alexandra Safina. Please welcome 19-year-old Barris Clements.
My gift is my song.
and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, now that it's done. Hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. Sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss. Well, some of these verses, well, they got me quite cross. But the sun's been kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. But well, the thing is, what I really need, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. Hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're
"19-year-old Barris Clements." Well, our next performers come from the world of ice dance, twice fourth in Canadian senior dance event. Canadian national team members have represented Canada at Skate Canada International. They are gaining experience and strength in this very competitive Canadian event. Skating to Slow Hands by Kurt and Company. Please welcome Haley Sales and Nicholas Wamsteker.
We should take this back to my place. That's what she said right to my face. 'Cause I want you back. Yeah, I want you, baby. I've been thinking about it all day. And I hope you feel the same way. 'Cause I want you back. Yeah, I want you, baby. Slow, slow hands, like sweat dripping down our dirty laundry. No, no chance that I'm leaving here without you on me. I know, yeah, I already know that there ain't no stopping your plan. No slow hands. hands. I just wanna take my time. We could do this, baby, all night. Yeah, 'cause I want you back. Yeah, I want you, baby. Slow, slow hands, like sweat dripping down our dirty laundry. No, no chance that I'm leaving here without you on me. I know, yeah, I already know that there ain't no stopping your plans. Those slow hands, fingertips putting on a show. Got me now and I can't say no. Wanna be with you all alone. Take me home, take me home. Fingertips putting on a show. Can't you tell that I want you, baby? Yeah, slow hands, like sweat dripping down our dirty laundry. No, no chance that I'm leaving here without you on me. I know, yeah, I already know that there ain't no stopping your plans. No slow hands.
Haley Sales and Nicholas Wamsteker. Well, our final performer of the evening has lived quite a story in the past 2 years. Let me take just a few moments longer in setting this up. A number of years ago, actually not so many, she was 23rd in the pre-novice women here in British Columbia. Now, there are many hard workers in our sport. You have to be in order to be successful. But this young lady's work ethic was relentless and provided the type of physical data needed for the body to learn. Also, when your mind sees a vision and your eyes focus on process and the heart fuels the journey, anything is possible. In 2020, she won the Canadian Women's Senior title, the very first for a British Columbia lady in 47 years. The last was Karen Magnuson in 1973. With promise of a Worlds at home in Montreal, everything seemed to be aligned. But as we know, our lives simply stopped. Opportunities were lost and futures unknown. Okay, small in the sense of what was happening around the world, but still for an athlete who's used to working toward a clear goal, murky waters were unknown territory. Navigation through these times, confusing. As it became known that the 2021 World Championships in Stockholm was moving forward, a new goal was set and achieved, her first World Championship. Skating to Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. Please welcome the 2020 Canadian Senior Women's Champion, Emily Bosbach.
Got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. 'Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove through the suburbs crying 'cause you weren't around. And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about. Yet today I drove through the suburbs. 'Cause how could I ever love someone else? And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. 'Cause you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
Canadian champion Emily Bosbach. Well, that brings us to the start of the close of the evening. You'll hear the tune, Imagine, as our skaters join us on the ice for the closing of this gala. Imagine a time when we can socially gather, when we can share stories, be inspired by each other, be motivated by each other. The world was impacted by COVID, so our sport was put on hold.
Above my lonely sky, imagine all the people living.
We missed our competitions and parents watching us.
There's no countries.
It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill.
Skate Canada found a way to make it work and keep our dreams alive. Thank you, everyone, for your donations and to Skate Canada. That brings us to the end of this gala. We'll let you continue to enjoy the skaters as they close out. Thank you to all the skaters and coaches for their work. Thank you to our viewers for joining us. For all of us here at Scotiabank, Champs International, and Skate Canada BC, I'm Ted Barton. Thank you for watching. Good night, everyone.
But I'm not the only one. And I hope someday